Come on in here.
I'm here, babes.
All right, I'll do it. You ready?
You're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay.
Hot Rod Power Tour 2025. Video number 1. Action.
Hey, y'all.
Hey, everybody.
Well, it's official today.
It's officially official.
At 9 a.m. this morning, they set the world on fire.
We are so glad to be able to sit down at this table.
And it's been so much controversy this year.
It has.
Oh, we have been reading them all. But I'm glad this morning that the floodgates have opened and my phone has been blown up. We kind of had to just turn it over.
Yeah, so it's not distracting.
Yeah.
But we are so happy to sit down here with you guys and talk about the stops and the packages and a few extra things in between.
Yes. All right. So, Monday, June 9th, we're all going to be at IRP, which is known as Lucas Oil Indianapolis Raceway Park, the drag strip, in Indianapolis, Indiana.
Yay!
Known as Indy.
Known as Indy, yes.
Yeah. So there's probably going to be drag racing.
Oh yeah,
that day.
I'm
I
sure.
would imagine.
I'm sure.
I did see they had a new tower that was built.
That'll be good.
So not that any of us get to go up in it, but we'll get to see it.
Yeah, we'll get to see it.
So.
But we really love this venue. It is really nice. It's a really good facility.
Hopefully they're not paving on the access road.
Oh yes.
We had a funny story for last year. When everybody came in, they decided that one day they were going to pave the tiny little road that goes in track.
Yeah, so
I don't know who in the scheduling on the paving crew did that one, but
yeah, well, we got stuck in that a little bit.
Yeah, so. All right.
Day 2.
Day 2 is June 10th, Route 66 Raceway in Joliet, Illinois. Joliet.
We're not sure. We're sorry. We
probably butchered it.
And
of course, hopefully, drag racing.
Yeah. And we were there actually in
2001. So that was 24 years ago. Power Tour was there. So that's pretty cool.
It's been a minute since we've been there, but we're excited to go.
Yes. Now, Wednesday, June 11th, we're going to the Allen County War Memorial Coliseum in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Yeah.
So
there will probably be. I would venture to say there will be autocross that day.
I would say that's a safe bet.
Yeah.
No guarantee. Ain't 100% on that, but.
Yeah, but we're pretty sure.
Yeah.
And we were actually there in what year?
2019.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. So, and then Thursday, June the 12th, we're going to Monroe County Fairgrounds in Monroe, Michigan.
Yeah, which is a first time for Power Tour.
Exciting.
Yes.
Very exciting. Something new for everybody.
And then Friday, June 13th, is Summit Motorsports Park in Norwalk, Ohio, which the very first Power Tour.
Oh, yeah?
In 1995, ended at Norwalk Summit Motorsports Park. It left Los Angeles and was going to Power Fest or Power Festival, however you want to say it. I've seen it said both ways. But the very first Power Tour ended at Summit.
Oh.
So that's really cool that 1995 to 2025 was, not reenacting the entire route. That'd be cool if we did.
Yeah.
But
it is cool to go there. And, that was back in the day.
That was way back when.
Yeah.
Okay. And, of course, hopefully they're going to have drag racing, doing fun runs.
Yeah.
You don't win any prizes for the fastest lap or anything. They're all just fun runs.
But it's a good time.
So, yes.
So those are the
that's
venues.
That's all the stops, all the venues. People
venues.
refer to them as stops, venues, and cities.
Cities, yes.
So when you get on the Facebook forums not forums, sorry, that's way old. Facebook groups.
Yeah, there you go.
They will refer to them as the route, the directions, all kinds of stuff.
Right.
But these are the actual venues, stops, cities.
And it is official. Those are the
it is official as of 9 a.m. today.
Yes.
So we're going to go over now the packages.
The different packages. So we'll start with Platinum. The Platinum Club is $2,800.
Yes.
And you get the vehicle entry to all the venues and preferred parking at the venues.
You get the closest parking possible.
Yes, yes. And you can do early credential pickup on June 8th, which is the Sunday, and it's from 12 to 5.
Yeah. They got a to be determined if it's going to stay that. They may change the hour on that, but tentatively right now
it is
saying 12 to 5 pickup.
Yes. And now with Platinum, you get 5 nights of hotel accommodation. So you're going to get 2 nights in Indy.
Yes, starts with Sunday night.
Uh-huh.
Sunday night, they give you a hotel room.
In Indy.
And Monday night, you get the same hotel room. So for 2 nights, you stay at the same hotel.
Right.
And then you go all the way to Thursday night, they provide your hotel. But Friday night, you don't get a hotel provided because they don't know which direction you're going home.
Right.
Friday night, if you can get home in one day, that's great. Right. But if it takes more than one day to get home, you're on your own for picking that hotel. Right. So important note, if you got Platinum,
there's no hotel stay in Norwalk.
Yeah. Take care of Friday night, whichever direction you're going.
And you're going to get an exclusive Platinum dinner on June the 8th, which is
Sunday night.
And that's to be determined where that'll be. I'm sure they'll be putting that out.
Yeah, last year's was held in the Corvette Museum in Bowling Green.
Which is so cool.
Yeah, we've been to the museum for other things. We didn't have Platinum last year, so we didn't go to the dinner, but we've been to the museum. It's really cool.
It is. So I'm sure it will be something really good, really cool. And you get daily lunch for 2 people at every venue. And you, of course, get your custom tote bag with your Platinum gift. And you get your long hauler finisher plaque and certificate if you've checked into all the stops and you've punched your
daily punch beside the stage. I'm going to stop saying left and right of the stage because they do the opposite of whatever I say. So I'm going to just stop saying, just walk to the stage. There will be a banner that says long hauler or check-in punch.
I don't know. It says something like check-in, long. I don't know. We'll let you know.
Yeah.
We're not sure, but it says something. It is a banner. And generally there is a line. Unless you're us and...
Yeah, we're always late to the venue, so there's generally not a line.
Right. So the next package, you want to talk about it?
Yes. Next package is gold. It's $475. And, of course, you get the 2 credentials, 1 vehicle, and you get early credential pickup on Sunday. You're able to pick up your stuff, which I highly recommend.
Oh, yes. If you can make it happen.
Even if you're long hauler, I recommend pick it up on Sunday. Save yourself some effort on Monday.
Yes.
And you get a custom tote bag with a Gold Club gift, which I'm guessing is different from the Platinum Club gift. Preferred parking. The Gold parking is generally around the Platinum parking. Platinum is closer to the stage in the midway, but Gold is generally right there beside it. So you get a hospitality lunch at one day of the week. Now, I'm not sure what day it was. Last year, it was Wednesday.
Yeah, it was in Louisville.
In Louisville.
And boy, oh boy, that was so nice. It was
air conditioned monster room. So that was a nice perk. I like that.
Very nice.
And of course, you get your long hauler signs for 2 people.
Yes. After you get your punches, don't forget to get your punches.
And it's $225 for the long hauler. Now, long hauler gets 1 vehicle into the venue, and you can also pick up your credentials on Sunday, June 8th.
Right.
So everybody, Platinum, Gold, and long hauler can go pick up your credentials early, and I recommend that every single one of you do that.
Yes.
If I've got a helpful hint, go ahead and do that. Don't wait till Monday. Now, I realize some of you are probably driving and not going to be able to do that. If you're able, do it on Sunday. Take our word for it.
You'll thank yourself.
Yes.
Let's see. What's the next package?
Okay. The next package is $185 for a multi-day. And last year, when long hauler sold out, plenty of people bought a multi-day and did all 5 stops.
Right.
And
you can do that.
And you can do that. It's perfectly legit.
But just make sure you know that multi-day and single day have to pick up their credentials
on Monday.
On Monday.
They do have to pick up
or
on Monday.
Or if you're just a one day, whatever day you're doing it,
whatever day you show up, which you purchase your ticket online ahead of time, and you basically have the QR code on your phone and show them when you get there at registration to get in is how that's going to work.
Right.
And if you have an iPhone, you can save it to the Apple Wallet. So even if it's crowded or you don't have cell service, your ticket is still there.
So, believe us.
Yeah, at Bowling Green, that came in handy. Yeah. Even though I had a printed copy, I still had it on my phone as a backup in case I'd lost the printed copy.
Yes. And remember, the spectators are free.
Yes. But one thing I want to cover on the multi-day and single day, you do get to participate in all activities. You can do the drag racing, autocross, whatever it may be. Even if you bought the single day and that's the only day you're doing it, you can still participate.
Yes, absolutely.
And there is not a sign-up sheet. You don't have to sign up early for that. Basically, when you get to that venue, you just get in line for that activity, and when it's your turn, you go.
Right.
And they're all fun runs. There's no award for the fastest pass. You don't have to rotate to earth when you take off to go. It's just all for fun runs.
And make sure you do have your safety equipment with you.
Yes, which there's a whole list of that, and we're not going down that list.
No.
Basically, a helmet, long pants, and long shirt for most everybody.
Right.
Now, if you've got a fast car, there's a list of what you're going to need, but most of us don't fall in that category, so we don't even bother reading down that far.
Right. But there is a list you can check out before you go.
Yeah, basically it's NHRA rules.
Right.
If you can run your car at an NHRA track and not get thrown out for too fast a pass for what you got, you're going to be good to go.
Right. But just make sure you're prepared so you get to do that if that's what you want to do.
Yes. And the early credential pickup is still, well, like we said,
Sunday.
Sunday. It's tentative. It's 12 to 5.
Right.
I feel sure it's going to be that. If anything, I would say they would open it up earlier. Right. I don't see them extending it out later.
No.
So just
but right
FYI
now,
for you.
FYI. Right now it's 12 to 5. And then every other day, Monday through Friday,
they have moved the venue hours by 1 hour. Now, last year it was 12 to 6 every day. This year they have moved it 11 to 5.
Right.
So they're going to let you in the venue earlier, but the venue is going to close 1 hour earlier.
So plan accordingly.
which kind of affects us.
Yes.
Because we're always late every day. We spend so much time stopping at gas stations, talking to people, eating lunch, hanging out, talking to people, meeting new people, talking about their cars, that we make it to the venue late. So in my internal clock here, I'm going to have to note that the venue's going to close an hour earlier.
Right.
So
we just have a good time, and that's kind of part of Power Tour is you do it at your own pace.
Yes.
But you do got to make it by 5 to get your punch. So
yes, you have to make it by 5.
I've done the
and for the OGs of us, it used to be 5 o'clock.
Yeah.
The 6 o'clock was a new thing. So it used to be 5. They're just going back to what it was.
Yeah. So, well, we did have last year we were on the midway.
Yes.
And we did have one big question from a lot of people. And that was about the hotels.
Yeah. But side note, we are going to be on the midway again this year at Indy, at IRP. We're going to have our booth space.
Yes.
So please stop by, say hi, talk to us.
We loved it last year. We were so humbled by how many of you guys stopped, talked to us, and we had the best time. So please come by, see us again. We love it.
Yeah.
So.
But one of the numerous questions we got asked was people had booked their hotels and they thought they had booked them in an incorrect order.
Right.
And what I mean by incorrect order is they were driving ahead to the next venue, and then they would be there waking up waiting on everybody, and they wondered where the crowd was.
Right.
They wondered why there was nobody on the route with them that evening.
Right. And that morning they were like,
where is everybody?
Where is everybody? So we try to explain how we book our hotel.
Yeah, how everybody does their own thing, and Power Tour is all about how you want to do it.
Right.
But if you're new to this and you want to be with the crowd, this is the way we do it. Is we want to be with the crowd, in the mix with everybody. So Sunday night and Monday night, you book you a hotel in Indy. Somewhere in the Indianapolis area.
Yeah. There's plenty to choose from.
Yeah. Now, we booked our hotel on the northwest side. Okay. Because the northwest side leads towards the next day. We're going to Joliet, Illinois. Okay. So Indy's a very big city. You won't have trouble finding hotels. No. Everybody will be able to get a hotel room. Yeah. But we picked on that side of the city, so it's a shorter to jump on the actual turn-by-turn route and drive with the route with everybody else.
Yes, yes.
But then Tuesday night, we will stay around Route 66. I think we picked a town called Matson.
Or Madison. We're not sure. We're sorry. We're butchering all the cities. We apologize.
Yeah, it's okay.
But we booked there for that night.
Yeah, and we booked in that direction because it's going east to where Fort Wayne is.
Right, right.
So each day we book in the city you're in that day. Like in Fort Wayne, that night we booked a hotel in Fort Wayne. Yes. And then the same thing for Monroe, which now anybody traveling with kids,
oh yes,
we will tell you on day 4 when it's in Monroe, we were doing searching. I was searching for hotels. In one of the towns we come through is called Dundee, Michigan. Yes. You can look it up. There is a water park.
So if you want to be the parent of the year.
Yeah, so if you want to, not only are you bringing your kid on Power Tour and showing them thousands and thousands of cars, but if you want to win the Parent of the Year award, spend evening of day 4, afternoon, however long you want to spend there. Yes. At the water park, because there's hotels at the water park.
Yeah, yeah.
So you technically could drive into the venue, get your punch, take your kid to the water park, and be Parent of the Year.
Yeah, yeah. One happy kiddo.
Yeah, so y'all look that up. I don't remember exactly what the name of it was, but it was the town of Dundee, a couple miles from Monroe. Yeah. There's a water park, so if you're a parent bringing your kids, something to consider. We have no affiliation. We don't know if they're booked up, not, whatever. Just
and we don't have any kiddos with us this year.
No, we travel with a bunch of adults that act like kids.
We love our tribe.
But none of them are age of children. Middle age, debatable.
Yes, yes.
So,
that's too funny.
Okay.
But on the hotels too, we want to, for people that are new, and I know some of you guys that are watching have probably watched our other videos, but for the new people watching this, at night in the hotels, if you stay in the city, like we're telling you that we do.
Look for a cluster of hotels, like several together. Yeah. Like a Hilton, a Holiday Inn, a Marriott, a Hampton Inn. There'll be little clusters of hotels. That's what you're wanting to look for.
Yes. Because at night, it's going to be a parking lot party. It's going to be burnouts, possibly. It's a good time. So
not every hotel has burnouts. It just sometimes you get the luck of the draw and you get lucky.
Yes, yes.
So
but yes, it is very enjoyable at nighttime to hang out with people, and you meet people at the hotel that you may not meet on the route. So it's kind of
yes, it's a chance to catch up with your old friends, make new friends. Yes. So you want to be in the hotel parking lot parties.
Yes, that's for sure. So let's move on to we haven't really hit on this with the tickets, and if you are thinking of going on Power Tour, we highly suggest you get your tickets now.
Yeah. As of this moment, nothing was sold out. Now, granted, it just opened up at nine this morning, so
Yes.
any of that could change. But as of this moment, nothing is sold out. So you still got the possibility, depending on when you're watching this,
right?
What it is. But in the event that they do sell out,
yes,
there's still a small chance. Last year, they enacted a transfer policy. And this year, the transfer policy is coming back.
Oh, yes, it is.
So,
but there
is criteria for it.
Okay? For it, yes.
Now, it says it's a small fee that you're going to lose. Now, last year it was 10% of whatever you paid for your ticket. So you got 90% of your money back. Now, you can transfer your ticket to said person, whoever that will be, and I know everybody books your ticket, and I know life happens.
Yes.
And sometimes you don't get to go. There's circumstances, and we understand.
Yeah, we totally get it.
Things happen, and you can't go.
Yes.
So in that event that you bought a ticket and you can't go, you have until, I think it's May 30th.
May 30th, yeah.
I think that's when it is.
Yeah.
May. You can transfer your ticket to someone that wants it. Now, I'm going to put a link in the description of the video. I'll put a link down there that you can click on for transfers.
Right. But let's hit on the criteria that you have to have.
You have to have 3 things
before you even click that link.
Yes.
And get that process started. You have to have the original ticket purchaser's name and email address. That's the first thing.
Yeah, whatever they entered on the form when you bought the ticket, got to match.
Yes. And you need the order number, which is probably I'm sure at the top.
Yeah. Well, it should be on your order number. Should be on the email.
On the email. Okay.
That you got when you pressed buy.
You got an order.
You got an email.
Okay.
As long as you sign the digital waiver. Now make sure when you're doing your tickets, you click the boxes.
Yes.
It says yes, sign the digital waiver, because you don't get your ticket until you do that.
Right.
So important note.
Yes.
Sign the digital waiver so you get your ticket in the email.
And then you have to have the name and email address of the new ticket holder. So if you put it up on Facebook that
you can't go and you're willing to transfer your ticket to somebody, you need their name and their email address that they're going to use to enter their to get their ticket.
Yes.
And once, if you don't do all 3 of those things, ticket transfer is not going to happen. And I'm pretty sure you don't get your money back until that person pays for their ticket.
Oh, okay.
So you may have entered their name and their email address, but if you're waiting on them to actually go get their ticket and buy it, I don't think it comes back to your credit card until they've really done it.
Okay, that makes sense.
Because otherwise there'd be a ticket stuck out there in limbo with nobody.
Right.
So just important notes if you're going to do the transfer.
Right. But we hope you get your tickets and you come do Power Tour with all of us.
Yes. And like we said, if at Indy, if you're at that stop, hopefully everybody gets the long hauler and you do all 5 stops.
Yes.
But if you're there at Indy, come by.
Come and see us.
Yeah. See us on the Midway, say hi, tell stories. We'll tell lies and make up some, even if we don't have any,
No, we really enjoy that very much.
Yeah, we enjoy hanging out with everybody. So please make sure you stop by, say hi, and we're going to do some type of giveaway.
Yeah, we're working on it.
We're having a company internal decision making here on what the giveaway is going to be.
Yes, you're looking.
And there's intense discussions going on here.
Yes.
What the giveaway was, but it'll be something.
Yes, we're going to do something for you guys. So some little giveaway.
Yes.
So I think we've hit on everything.
If you want our turn-by-turn directions which we do. Now, nothing wrong with Hot Rod's directions that they're going to give you in May.
Not a thing.
We make them larger print so that you can see them going down the road.
Right.
That's the important difference. And what else do we list, my dear?
We also had the bathroom breaks and the service stations and all that, because if you guys don't know me, you will by the end of this. But yes, I have to. Yes, I like to have my bathroom stops.
So we stop a lot on Power Tour. It's good. You have gas station parties, get to meet people. We stop a lot.
Absolutely.
So we put on our notes good places along the route.
We also
there's no guarantee there won't be a line in the bathroom when you get there. But
us ladies actually will finally be a shorter line than the guys. If you're new to Power Tour, you get to figure that out. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah.
But we also put on there the last stop before we get in the venue.
Yeah, we put where you can stop and eat. Your last stop, you can get gas before you pull in the venue. Because if you're new to Power Tour, there probably will be a wait to get into the venue. Yeah. And 99% of all people don't like waiting in traffic.
No.
But you're really not going to like it if you have a full bladder, the car's out of gas, and you're hungry.
Yes.
So if you have stopped and peed, if you have gotten gas in the car, and you at least have something in your stomach, then you're still not going to be happy about being in traffic.
But you'll be
less angry.
Less angry. More happy, less angry.
Nobody is happy about being sitting in line in traffic, but it's the best traffic jam you're ever going to be in your life.
Yes. And it's part of the experience.
Yeah. So if you want our directions, which they'll come out in May after Power Tour's directions, send us an email at andhotrodshop@gmail.com.
I'll put it right here.
Yeah, I'll put it right there. Right there. So, and, you can leave us a comment on this video.
Yep.
And if you're not signed into YouTube, you can send us an email. Same email address, andhotrodshop@gmail.com.
But and please know, if you do have questions, we don't mind answering your questions. If we don't know the answer, then we will try to figure it out.
Yeah, either I'll figure it out or I'll, tell you I don't have an answer, and we're going to have to send you to somebody else's email.
That's right. That's right. But yes, other than that, we tell you our best advice right now is get your ticket.
Yeah, they're probably going to sell out,
yes.
But I can't tell you when. No. I don't know when, but they probably will sell out. So, hope to see everybody in June.
Can't wait.
In Indy.
Yeah.
Like I say, come by and see us. Say hi.
Yes, please do. Please do.
But how we end every one of our videos, thank you, Lord.
Thank you for today.